Hello again, this is Robert Veach here, and this is my video review of the Rechargeable, S-H-R-V-O-L brand, the rechargeable tactical LED flashlight with holster. Now this is rated at 1900 lumens. It uses Type-C USB rechargeable, and it includes a 5000 milliamp hour high power battery. It's IP68 waterproof pocket flashlight. It has 6 lighting modes. Now just a note about IPX8, or about IP68. It's protection against continuous submersion, and it's a lot of times used in swimming headphones. So what it means is that you're not going to have to worry about water getting into this unit. It comes with this really nice holder that has a little holding strap on here, and it's all zippered closed. And you have the flashlight, you have the 5000 milliamp hour battery, and the holster strap, and a whole bunch of accessories on the top that we're going to take out. So you have your very nice USB-C charger cable, USB, and it's about 1.5 feet long, and it's got a real nice feel to it. It's got a covering on there of like a cloth material, and then we have this really cool strap that you can put on the end of the flashlight and put this around your neck if you want. And it's very soft and very unique. I've never seen something like that. You have an extra gasket for the part that goes on the battery in the back, and you have this other strap, which is a typical one, but it has a nice little sliding rubber piece so that you can tighten it on even just 3 fingers. And again, this is very high quality and very soft material. And then last but not least, it has a little instruction information about how to set this up. If you register your product, you can get an additional year warranty. This comes with a 3-year warranty by default, so you could extend that and get 4 years. So that's unusual. So going over the included strap, it's really nicely built. You see it's got this cool stitching on there. It's got the brand name on there and very strong Velcro. And on the back it has an opening so that you can put it on your belt, and then you have a button right here that you can release, and Velcro to easily put it around your belt or anywhere else, and that clicks in place. And then here is the opening for the phone itself right there. Just very nice quality, and it has a little pocket on the side there, on both sides actually, so you can add something else. Maybe you want to have a pen out there or whatever. You have 2 pockets there, plus the pocket for the actual LED flashlight. Very nice. Okay, so there's the flashlight, and there's the included battery. Let's go over some of the features. It has 6 lighting modes. This United States patent pending EDC flashlight can quickly be changed from 1900 lumens maximum output to 50 lumens. It also features a strobe. The maximum beam distance is up to 994 feet or 303 meters. That's how far this will go. It's very versatile. The flashlight is ideal for every use: outdoor recreation, hunting, tactical pursuit, security patrolling, outdoor camping, or as an emergency flashlight. Or if you're going for a nighttime stroll, this is perfect. The premium accessory kit I showed includes the USB LED light, the 21700 5000 milliamp hour rechargeable battery, the battery case, storage bag, and the 2 lanyards, a spare O-ring, and Type-C cable, and a user manual. This is ergonomic and balanced. The Rechargeable rechargeable flashlights are lightweight, sleek looking, and they feature an ergonomically designed grip. The S1 is IP68 water resistant, as I mentioned, providing protection to water up to 1.5 meter, 100% resistant to rust. And as I mentioned, it has a 3-year warranty that you could extend. Now this company has this Shell-Tech technology, and it protects against failure and overheating. So there's electronics in there that will regulate the output power of this flashlight so that it doesn't get damaged. Because heat is one of the things that could damage an LED flashlight. Now in the turbo mode, the output is 1900 lumens, and the runtime would be about 4 hours and 30 minutes. That's because of that very large capacity battery. And the distance is 303 meters, and is 21,000 candela. The impact resistance is 1.5 meters, or about 4 feet. That means they test drop this on a concrete floor for that distance. If you're on the medium setting, it's about 400 lumens, and the runtime will be 18 hours. And the distance will be 138 meters, and it's 4,800 candela. If you're on the economy mode, it's a 50 lumens, and it will last a runtime of 82 hours. And it'll go a distance of 46 meters, and it's 527 candela for the intensity. So on the back of the unit, there's a thread, and there's your gold-plated contact, and you want to put the positive going forward. Now this spring is pretty tight, so you want to line it up and rotate it clockwise, and you're going to have to push to compress it. Takes a little force there, and make sure that you rotate this till it stops, because you want a good contact on there, because the contact is on the ground or the case, and it's also on that center conductor right there. And I forgot to mention, it's got this really nice oversized clip on there, really high-tech looking. It's like a gunmetal gray, and it just really goes great against this. And the feel of this is really cool, because not only is it circular, it has those lines on there, they're very smooth, but it has this flat part on there. And I really like that, because most of the other flashlights you have, they just roll around. This one doesn't do that. This is really nice. And on this here, another thing is there's a little rubber sealed piece, and there's where the USB port is located right in there. And you keep that closed, and that's how you get that water resistance. On the other end is a status LED, and there's also a button for the different modes there, and we can show how to charge this using that. So it's very simple to charge this flashlight. You just plug in the USB to USB-C connector, and you lift up that rubber or that silicone seal on there, and you plug this in. You get a little quick little flash that acknowledges that it is plugged in. And then you have this little status indicator on there, which is showing you that it is charging. And it's really hard to see, but it is blinking green. And when that stops blinking and goes to solid green, it is fully charged. So to power this flashlight on, after you put the battery in, you hit this back button right there, and it comes on full brightness. It's really bright. Then you hit this button here, and it goes to a lower setting, and that is a slightly higher setting, a slightly higher setting again, slightly higher again, and then full brightness. So it allows you to cycle through those different power settings. Let me put my hand here, as you can see. That's the lowest, next, 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 and then back to the lowest. So you have a wide range of power. Now it's going to remember that setting, so when I turn it back on, it's going to go back to that low setting. Now we can cycle through and go to the brightest setting like that. If you hold this down, it goes to that strobe mode, and that is so bright, it's unbelievable. So be careful with that, because some people can get really dizzy with that, but that is so bright, and it's unbelievable. I've never seen it like that. That's a really unique pattern too, if you look at it. Wow, that's really neat. And if you hit that again, it goes back to full brightness. Very simple to operate, and I like the way they set this up, so that when you go to use your flashlight, there's no funky things happening. It's just the flashlight for an emergency, and then you have the choice of going to those different settings. I really like that. So I've had it running for about 20 minutes, and I wanted to check some of the thermal qualities of this, and I have a thermal gun right here, so you can see it's about 101 degrees right on the part of the light right there. I can see. So what's happening is it is being dissipated using this large surface area of the aluminum. And again, it has that safety electronics in there, so it'll start reducing power output slightly to make sure that that LED is not overheated. All the studio lights are off, and I have it on the lowest setting. And one of the things I want to talk about is the optics. So this has a very high quality reflector material on there and a very high quality glass lens. And what that's doing, it's making sure that that LED output does come out of this clearly. And it's a sign of a high quality flashlight. Here I have the studio lights turned off, and I have the flashlight on the end of my table, and it's a calibrated distance to one of my sensors that I could measure a lux, and I'm going to go across. It's 15 feet away where I've got my green screen area, and I have it centered. Now of course this is not lumen because you can see all that spill right there, but it just gives me an idea. So it's very bright. It's showing about 2400 lux at 15 feet. And again, this isn't being concentrated down to the sensor, but just as a reference, that's very bright. Now looking at the pattern at 15 feet away, it is about 3 feet in diameter. So it's a very focused light, which is how you're getting those really long distances. So you're going to be able to illuminate things many, many meters away. So you can see how bright that is, and then it disperses off on the edges right there, but it's extremely bright in the center area right there. So here I'm outside, and I'm going to turn on the S1. Let's take a look. I'm at total darkness here other than the street light. Look how bright that is. So you can just see this is with it, this without it, with it. 25 feet away, you can see at 25 feet the main spot is about 8 feet in diameter. Extremely bright on the garage door right there. I'm getting all these bugs flying because they're being attracted to the light. Very, very bright. Even on the bricks there, you can see how bright it is. That gives you an idea how bright this is. It's like you're holding the sun in your hand. So what do I think about the Rechargeable brand, the rechargeable tactical LED flashlight with holster? This is a real nice product. Very bright, as I demonstrated, and very high quality. Comes with everything you need. Very high-tech looking. Just, it spells high quality throughout the whole product and all the attachments. Are just amazing. So I'm going to give it a full 5-star rating. Please remember to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so you'll alert the new video uploads. And if you like this review, please hit the like button. I hope the information I presented helped you with your buying decisions. Thanks for watching.